terrible.
Still there, still there.
That's a hard lick for David Reagan, but this, oh my goodness. Fellows also into the wall in that.
Damage. Let's have a look again, Dick. That's a move from George Nittis getting by Mick Wilson's Charger. He comes back onto the track, and this is... Which way does he go? Oh, no, it's actually the Charger. Just tags Whiteside, who was getting through, and it's just like we saw with the Ute yesterday with Brad Patton. Bouncing off that tyre wall.
Something fell off.
That was strange. He caught the end of the tyre wall, which...
Something fell off one of these cars. It just...
Let's have a look from this side. There's the tap.
See that?
There's a little bit of debris from the contact. And the Mustang just smashes into the wall.
That is one serious accident.
But that tyre wall has absorbed the energy and bounced the car. It hasn't pulled it right into the wall.
And that's where Paul Radicic had a problem a couple of years back.
2006. Just tags the Mustang. It just catches the end of that tyre wall.
Geht auf Start und Ziel. Ampel ist rot. Luca Ludwig zieht mal richtig früh an. Rennleiter gibt das Rennen direkt frei. Und da hat der Alpina so ein bisschen den Start verpennt. Beide Audi setzen sich gleich mal in Führung. Luca Ludwig biegt als erster ein und da wird ein Mercedes SLS aber mal richtig getroffen. Und der geht mal gleich übers Dach und bleibt kopfüber im Kiesbett liegen. Safety Car ist direkt oben eingeblendet. Das war mal ein turbulenter Start. Das ist ein Auto von Black Falcon. Das ist das Auto mit der roten Markierung. Und wir sehen das nochmal in der Zeitlupe. Da ist ganz links im Bild ein weiterer SLS, glaube ich, involviert gewesen. Kommt dann, zieht ganz nach außen mit den grünen Markierungen. Lance David Arnold trifft da hinten. Dann entsprechend das Auto von Black Falcon. Robert Renauer sitzt da am Steuer, der sich das Cockpit mit Kenneth Hyatt teilen wollte. Aber das sieht nach einem vorzeitigen Ende aus. Bleibt der Kopf über dem Kiesbett liegen. Aus der Onboard sehen wir das nochmal. Er wird da angeschoben. Genau, das war zu erkennen. Und dann gibt es kein Halten mehr. Reißt noch Philipp Geipel mit raus. Ja, turbulenter Start. Das heißt jetzt Safety-Car-Phase. Das heißt, das Rennen ist neutralisiert. Nochmal aus einer anderen Perspektive. Ganz leichter Schubser. Und das kann man dem Piloten, glaube ich, gar nicht richtig vorwerfen. Das war von allen SLS-Piloten zu hören. Es ist ganz, ganz schwierig, die Abmessung des Fahrzeuges genau einzuschätzen. Da sehen wir Randy Rast rechts in der Mitte, Christopher Mies und links Jens Klingmann, Phoenix und Abpiloten, die sich das angeschaut haben und alle.
I'm crashed hard.
As he moves down on gears into Agostini. So he drove back. What an impact. That's an enormous accident there for Luke Cordle. I don't know what happened. And that is scary, scary stuff. A gigantic impact there for Luke Cordle, who was just minding his own business. Very, very glad to see Luke getting out of the car. So we move down the gears. We look to the inside. Finley Crocker, we go onto the grass. You lose it. And you can see Luke Cordle, and that is a horrific impact. Very reminiscent of the Takuma Sato, Nick Heidfeld crash in Austria a few years ago.
Make it difficult for the safety vehicles to get to these cars in the grass.
Let's see what happened here. Something happened to Tom Birdie there. He turns into Kyle Martell in the 43 car, and you see the smoke. These guys had no idea. Watch Buster Graham, left of your screen here. That is amazing that he leaped that 3-tier guardrail.
And then
just about went back over it on the other side.
On the other side, just about got back over it, but it was caught up. Again, Tom Birdie, hard left turn to make contact with some of the other trucks or cars, and amazingly over that guardrail on the inside of this racetrack.
That looked like a high hurdler there.
Yeah, a very good one, actually. Here's another view. Look at how high that car was up in the air.
You see the access road. Look at the 7 of Brandon Kidd. He got up in the air. That access road really caused those cars to get up in the air.
Launched the 59 and the 7.
Poi il campione 2009 a Vallelunga non ha fatto sconti e infatti vedete che la sua Porsche numero 3 è andata a precedere alla Luco, ma ha esagerato. Alex Frassinetti prende la terra e va a vedere il cielo dal di sotto. Non dovrebbe essere accaduto niente e la vettura, ecco qui Alex che è uscito dalla propria vettura, ha preso lo splitter, la vettura poi ha toccato la sabbia.
Two cars, you saw him bottom out right there, and something it looks like may have broken, Kevin, as he was on the low side of the track. You saw the sparks when the car bottomed out, and then he just went straight up the track and made very hard contact there in turn number 2.
Flames immediately coming out of the side of the car.
There you go. It looked like something on the right rear broke on that car and just sent James Jakes. And you're right, it erupted in flames instantaneously.
Big flames, not just a little one. These are big flames, and that's scary stuff. Who was that right behind? Was that
Was that Alex Lloyd?
I think it was. I think it was his teammate.
But that is James Jakes.
That's a big fire.
That really is, and he is already halfway out of the car. The car has come apart as it made very hard contact. The good news is James Jakes is out of the car.
And he looks to be okay. We'll have to wait for a report to make sure that he didn't suffer any type of minor burns or anything, but certainly a scary moment for James Jakes.
He had just done a lap, Kevin, at 219.082.
Oh, there he goes.
Oh, my gosh.
So right now, we have a car that
No, he didn't get thrown out. That was a quarter pass.
Jamie Ingram was defending from Mark Leach a little bit further down the order. Ingram going in a little bit too hard into Riches, losing the back end, spinning back across in front of Mark Leach, who with nowhere to go was launched into a series of rolls.
The incident was all the more unfortunate because it was Mark's first race meeting on a car that had only recently built up. Unfortunately, he suffered a number of injuries, including multiple fractures to his right forearm.
Getting ready for the final race of the championship. The last event of 2011 in the FIA GT1 World Championship is about to go. Watch the lights are out already, and it is the Corvette that makes the call. Oh, no! And the world champions are taken out. The world champions are out in a big crash immediately, and it's taken the Aston out as well, though. I think the young driver car, is it involved in the, I'm not sure it is. I'm not sure it is. The young driver car might have had a bit of contact, but I don't think they might have got through that.
Definitely got tapped. Here we go.
So, coming down, the Corvette moves across.
Yeah, it's the Nissan. No, it's the Nissan actually hits the back of the Alinco Lamborghini, and that actually then shot him across and losing control.
Thompson's done a beautiful job in this stint. He withstood the blowtorch and the question mark about the slimy track conditions. No, Stephen Johnson, fuel on the road. This is a big, big incident. Turn 2.
Quite a big accident. Turn 2.
David Bernard's actually in the car. It's not Stephen Johnson. So safety car will be deployed. We've got 120 litres. They've just gone through the driver change. So it's David Bernard in the car. Out goes the Peters safety car. And this is a very big incident at turn 2. He's backed it into the wall.
Driver's side door is open. David Bernard jumping out of the car. He gets out. The fire has been put out.
This is going to be quite a while to clean up too. So this might explain it. We're on board the VIP entry. Steve Owens at the helm. So it looks like David did it on his own. He's just backed in very hard. So the approach speed into turn 2 is 260 k's. Their slowest mid-corner speed, there it is in real time, is 130 k's. So this would have been just after a stop.
Go. And
Kawasaki getting a poor start. Up the hill then towards the Dunlop chicane and bridge. Looking back at the number 2 truck. And there's been a big shunt there. Somebody's off. Oh, what has happened there? We've lost quite a few trucks. The 2 Renaults out in front. A strike. But I think there's been a big collision behind it. Janiet going through. You can see again. Let's have a look at this. Watch Albacetti gets turned round, and then there's another collision. And Nittle's involved as well. The Secchi got involved. Backwards, see what mayhem was flying here. Oh, goodness me. I think that was from Albacetti's truck. And there's debris absolutely everywhere. They're going to have to stop this. Let's have another view of it. There's Nipple, the number 9 truck. And there's the dash, I think, which started, or I think was, who was it that caused that?